Hi, everybody. Um, you know that uh, video I did uh, that was, that nagging feeling that I was getting, that I wasn't sure, what it was about. And, I thought it was from God, but I wasn't sure because it didn't line up with my understanding of scripture kind of thing. Anyways, you can watch that video. It was very short. But feel like I got a little clarity about that today. And I feel like it was God trying to tell me something, but it wasn't what I thought. Um, that it was God using that situation to illuminate something I needed to address, something that I wasn't facing, something that was, a sin, I guess, something that I needed to work on. God was using that to get my attention and help me to address it and to face it, and not let it keep me stuck. Yeah. So I would encourage you that if there's something that you feel that you think God's, put on your heart, but you don't quite understand, how it connects, I guess, or, it might appear like it's not, in line with what your conception of scripture. But just like keep praying about it, and yeah, just really keep praying about it, and don't stop. Really seek God on it, and allow Him to, and be open to whatever that the answer is, because part of what I had to do before I kind of felt I got a little more clarity was I had to basically just lay it down and be like, whatever you want to happen in this situation, God, like I had to. Oh, there's my timer. I'm just cooking dinner. Yeah, I had to lay it down and be at peace, or be okay with whatever it is God was asking me to do in that situation, and even if it really sucked. When I finally got to that place where I just accepted whatever the outcome would be, that's when I feel like God kind of, gave me a little bit of the clarity I was seeking. Kind of reminds me of like the story of was it Abraham, when God asked him to sacrifice his son Isaac. Abraham basically was going to do it. As barbaric as that might sound, he trusted God, because Isaac was a gift. And yeah, he trusted God enough with whatever the outcome would be. And God stepped in and intervened, and he didn't have to sacrifice his son. But yeah, it's kind of like maybe like one of those things where it's just like you need to get to a place where you're okay and you're at peace about whatever happens. And then that moment when you finally get there, which might take some time. God will show up. It's like you've released it enough to know the next step or to know what's next. And yeah, hopefully that might help somebody with, if they're struggling with something that just doesn't go away. Maybe God's trying to show you something that you're not seeing.